Lucy, you haven't sent me any money this month.
What, Mom?
You need to send me the $3,000 every month on time. Do you really want to leave your mother desperate and starving?
Sorry, Mom. I totally thought I sent you a message about it, but I guess I didn't. I can't send any more money for a while.
What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean you're not sending any more money? Didn't you see what I said about me starving?
Actually, I quit my job.
What?
I had to hand over my work to the person taking over, and I got so busy. I should have told you sooner. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, that's why I can't send you any money for a while.
Are you kidding me?
I was setting you quite a bit, so you should be fine for the next little while, right?
Just wait a minute. Lucy, what the hell do you think you're doing? Quitting your job? It was a great job with a great company.
There was a lot going on, and I started to think about what I really wanted.
You mean you just didn't want to work anymore, right? Let me guess, something like you got bored of being a total slave to the company.
I guess, yeah. Basically, pretty much along those lines. I started thinking about my future, and I realized maybe there's no need for me to work like this for a company I'm just not loving.
You're not making any sense. Come on, Lucy, you are my only hope. You are the oldest child. Don't tell me you are going to be unemployed as well.
As well? And what do you mean by I'm your only hope?
I've totally given up on your sister.
What? Why? What's wrong with Rachel? I thought she found a job working near home right after she graduated. Did she already quit after only a year?
She actually never worked a single day, haha.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of a funny story. On her first day, she didn't show up at work, LOL.
How is that a funny story?
I guess you had to be there. Anyway, she hasn't worked a single day since she graduated high school.
What? Wait a minute. You told me that she found a job and that she was working, didn't you? When I came home for the holidays, Rachel was complaining about her jump to me. Was that all a lie?
Well, I guess you could say that. I tried to tell you, but I just never seemed to find the right time.
What do you mean you couldn't find the right time? Any time would have been just fine. Then what the hell is she doing now? Is she still babysitting at least?
I just told you, she hasn't worked today since she graduated high school.
She hasn't done anything? Not even babysitting?
Not even babysitting. She's at home all the time, not doing anything.
She's been unemployed all this time?
That's right. That's why you are our only hope, and so you can't be unemployed. Someone needs to make money, or we can't make ends meet.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let me get all this straight. So, Mom, initially I was sending you $500 a month, right?
Yeah, there was a time when you were sending me $500. That was right after you first got hired. I remember the first check you sent. I was so proud of you.
Okay, then you injured your knee, and you said that the medical bills were high. So a year ago, I increased the amount I was sending to $3,000 a month, right? To help with the injury and the fact that you couldn't work anymore.
Yep, you are right. I didn't think you would actually say yes. I was so proud again when you agreed without a fuss and started sending me money. I was beyond happy.
Of course, I was worried about you. You're my mom. But it just seems odd that Rachel was not working and your injury was around the same time. Are you telling me that that was just a coincidence?
Actually, that wasn't a coincidence.
You're joking me. I can't believe it. So you totally lied to me and made me send you $3,000. Do you know what I had to do? How much did I have to sacrifice to send you that $3,000?
I'm really sorry. Lucy, there was so much going on.
Like what, Mom? It sounds to me like Rachel was unemployed by choice and you weren't even injured. And you were able to get by just fine, and you were spending that $3,000 a month to take care of Rachel.
No, that's not right. The part where I had to stop working was true.
Okay, why? Because of your knee injury.
No, the knee injury was a lie.
Big surprise. So why weren't you working?
I was watching your sister just not do anything, and I started to feel dumb working, even if it was just part-time. So I wanted to do what she was doing, nothing. I quit my job like she did. It was my first time doing anything like that, so I was pretty nervous.
Are you kidding me? Like mother, like daughter. What the hell are you two thinking?
So the $3,000 you were sending was supporting the two of us? I wasn't just spending it on Rachel, so don't worry.
Don't worry. I'm so pissed off. Do you even know what you're doing? How could you just give up and depend on me to take care of everything for you? Aren't you embarrassed of what you're doing?
Yeah, but if you can live without working, then what's the point of working? You shouldn't force yourself to work.
But is it okay to make me work and sacrifice my life for your stupidity? Well, Mom, your free ride is now over because I also quit my job, so I'm not sending money to you from this month.
That's a really big problem for me. Did you really quit your job, Lucy? Maybe you can still take back your resignation letter?
And why the heck would I ever do that? To help you, you need to make money for yourself from now on.
Hey sis, are you still pissed off? I wanted to apologize for lying to you, so please don't quit your job.
Just when you think you're actually getting an apology, it's only 'cause you want something. Geez, you're so selfish. Go get a job and make your own money.
No way. I don't want to work.
You don't want to work? Then how are you going to live? I'm not sending you any money from now on. How are you planning on living?
That's why I'm going to get married.
What are you talking about? Get married?
I'm not dumb. I know I can't be unemployed forever. I knew you were going to catch on to what we were doing at one point. So I was meeting people who are interested in a serious relationship.
You're not making any sense. You don't want to work, so you want to get married. You want to be a stay-at-home wife?
Yep, absolutely.
You understand that being a stay-at-home wife isn't easy either. It's not like you can sit around doing nothing like you've been.
Of course I know that. That's why I'm going to be a housewife that doesn't have to do anything.
What?
'Cause I have my youth. So I've been in search of a husband all this time instead of working. And guess what? I found the perfect guy.
Wait, hold on. You found someone. So you're seriously getting married?
Yep, and he makes a great salary. He already told me I don't need to do anything around the house. It was so easy because I wrote on my profile that I was ill.
I am beyond words right now. You even lied on your profile to find a man?
Well, you know what they say? The ends justify the means.
Only villains say that.
We've been dating for a bit and we are already talking about getting married. OMG, I can tell him that my sister is unemployed. That's not funny at all.
I don't see what I have to do with anything.
What are you going to do if he doesn't marry me because he thinks my sister's a loser with no job? This is why you need to find another job. I can't have a loser for a sister, an unemployed loser. That's super embarrassing.
Wow, you're beyond self-centered and selfish. I really don't give a crap about you or Mom. Go ahead and get married.
Hi, Lucy. It's been a month since we last messaged. How are you? Did you get your job back?
There's no way. I was going back to my old job. I quit and I'm currently taking time off from working.
Are you serious? You're really unemployed now?
Yeah, for now. There's nothing wrong with that. Look who's talking. You and Lucy were unemployed for God knows how long.
Let's not talk about us. It's really bad timing. You're unemployed. I don't think I have a choice but to keep our distance, LOL.
What?
Rachel's getting married. We were able to say that she couldn't work because she was ill, but there's no reason for you to be unemployed. It's really embarrassing and also a bad look that someone in our family is unemployed, so you need to keep your distance from us.
Oh, come on. Look who's talking. You are unemployed forever.
I was taking care of your sister while she was ill. Her fiancé was really impressed with how much I loved her to quit my job and take care of her, so everything is fine. What an idiot, by the way, haha. But he runs his own business, even if it's just a small one. He makes a lot of income, so we don't need you to support us anymore.
You two are like parasites, just switching hosts. So I'm not needed anymore because I'm not employed.
Well, you know what they say, love lasts as long as money endures. Your sister seriously hit the jackpot with this one, so you're not a good look for us. We need to keep our distance from anything that makes our family look bad from today.
Okay, noted. I'm just in transition until my new job starts, but okay.
What's that now?
You know I was doing my best for my family, but I guess things like this happen. All right, so I will keep my distance from you.
Lucy, one sec. You already found another job?
Yeah, but it doesn't start for another 6 months. That's why I'm unemployed, at least for now.
I had no idea. I thought you were just lazy and unemployed.
Well, yeah, it's temporary, but I am still unemployed, so I don't mind keeping my distance. And of course, I won't go to Rachel's wedding either.
Come on, wait a minute. Does this new job have a better salary? You need to tell me how much you're making at your new job.
It's half of what I used to make.
Hello? What did you say again?
But it's an industry that I'm super interested in and something I was wanting to do. So I'm pivoting my career. I have no experience or portfolio, so my salary had to go down. I had no choice.
And you're going to a company that's only paying you half of what you used to make? I had no idea that my own daughter was this dumb.
It's more important for me to do what I love than to make a ton of money.
Well then, okay, but keep your distance, like I said. I thought if your salary was increasing, then we could rethink the situation. But with your salary being half of what it used to be, LOL. You're no daughter of mine.
All right, then. If you don't need me anymore, I'll see you later, Mom. I'll keep my distance, and please do me a favor and don't call me ever again.
Who said they were going to call? Just be on your way and don't ever show your face around here again.
Lucy, what's going on? I saw you coming out of a super expensive condo the other day.
Oh, wow, long time no see.
Whatever, answer me, what's going on? I saw you coming out of a super high-end condo the other day. Mom said your salary got cut in half, no? And that you are hardly making any money. So why were you coming out of an ultra-luxury condo?
Because I changed jobs and my salary shot up to like $200K a year.
Huh?
Initially, my salary was cut in half, but I switched jobs again. That's where I'm working now, and my salary is much better now if I do say so.
Wait, what happened? Why are you making so much now? You just changed workplaces, right?
My first job after I quit was calculated in anticipation of another future job.
What?
Even if my salary decreased by half, I wanted to gain the experience and build my reputation. And then, I wanted to find another job again with the new skills and reputation I gained. It all went as planned because now I can afford the lifestyle and live where I want to live.
It doesn't make sense to me, but it's super unfair that you get to live in a super nice condo. If you have tons of money, you should have told me.
I have no responsibility to tell you anything. Besides, you guys told me to keep my distance. Plus, you're a happily married gold digger, so why are you making it such a big issue?
Are you kidding me? A happily married gold digger? If I was, I wouldn't have contacted you.
Oh boy, here we go.
After I got married, he found out that I lied about being sick. He wanted to understand what was going on with me, so he wanted to take me to the hospital to get checked out, and he found out that I was super healthy with no issues.
Haha, what?
I couldn't lie anymore because the test results were the test results. So he said he wanted me to at least help around the house, but I can't do anything around the house because I have no idea how.
That doesn't make sense. You were home all the time before. You should at least know how to help around the house.
I ate takeout every day when I wasn't working. I hated cleaning the shower, so I went to the community center around the corner once a week and used their facilities.
Once a week?
Mom do the laundry and the rest of the cleaning, so I really can't do anything on my own. I washed the veggies with soap and he got super pissed off. I wanted to make a healthy dinner and tried to make a stew with green juice, and he got angry.
You're joking. You really can't do anything, can you?
Yeah, so he got angry and told me if I can't do anything at home, then go find a job and that I shouldn't have a problem because there's nothing wrong with me. So I did what he said, but for some reason I got fired on the first day. Now I Uber and deliver food to people.
A job that only requires you to have a pulse and a driver's license. He found the perfect job for you. Wait, can you even follow a GPS?
Shut up. I got married because I didn't want to work. I was so much happier when I was being supported by you.
Yeah, no way, wake up. Having a job and doing things is much more normal.
I want to get divorced. I want to live with you in your condo. Will you take care of me, Lucy?
Whatever happened to keeping our distance? Anyway, keep working hard.
So I heard from Rachel. She said, "You're earning $200K a year. Unbelievable. When are you going to start sending me money again?"
What the hell? You guys are coming out of the woodwork today.
Rachel's married and left the house, so I don't need her portion. Just half. I'm okay with just $1,500 a month. Can you start sending me the money again?
What are you talking about? You really think I'm going to help you?
At times like these, I'm so glad I had daughters. Rachel's husband is so stingy he never sends me anything, not even once. He says he will never give me any money unless I show him my budget and explain why I need it.
He sounds like a super smart and reasonable guy. I mean, he could have totally just divorced Rachel, but he's not. And he's doing her a favor by teaching both her and you how not to be leeches. She really lucked out and found a keeper.
What are you talking about? A super stingy guy like that is a total loser. I let him marry Rachel and he didn't even thank me once. He could have given me something expensive as a thank you. I asked him for a measly $100K and he said no. Can you believe it?
I'm in shock he even went through with the wedding, to be perfectly honest.
Because of that, my life has been tough. But who would have thought you would come back into our lives making $200K a year? Lucy, you've always been the responsible one I could rely on. So when can you start sending me money again?
I am sorry. Your daughter? Who are you talking about?
You, of course. What do you mean?
I should remind you, but you asked me several times to keep my distance and you said we aren't even family anymore. Can you please stop contacting me as if we had some sort of relationship?
What are you talking about? Of course we are family. No need to keep your distance anymore. I decided to let you off the hook.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. No thanks.
What?
Who in their right mind would ever want to be a family with you guys? In my mind, I have no mother or sister, and I'm happy with that.
Lucy, that's enough. You're not being serious, are you? How can you just leave your mother like that?
Actually, let me remind you that you were the one who said we weren't family anymore, so don't ever try contacting me again. Bye. After that, I blocked them both and changed my number. I haven't heard from my mother or my sister since then. Apparently, my sister Rachel, the gold digger, isn't living the life she imagined after getting married. On the contrary, she's living a frugal life that she never wanted. Her husband is still watching her like a hawk and trying to keep her in line. But little does her husband know that my sister still has debt that she hasn't told him about. And that's the reason she's unable to leave him. I wonder if she has finally learned her lesson and started working. My mother, on the other hand, saw through that and started blackmailing her, telling Rachel to give her money if she didn't want her husband finding out about the debt. I guess that's why there's a saying that says, friends today, enemies tomorrow.